Hello, welcome back to Skeledon, Bushcraft and Survival. Glad you can join me. And first off, to start this off, I really want to give a huge thanks to Lars from Survival Russia for giving me a shout out. I greatly appreciate you. I love his channel. I've been subscribed for a while, and I'm telling you, he's an awesome guy. So, yeah, thank you very much, Lars. And I also want to thank all of the new subscribers. I greatly appreciate you. And I love y'all. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Well, for today, I'm wanting to talk about a Paracord Shepherd Sling. And I do mine a little differently. But here it is. This is what it looks like. And right here is about 1.5 inches. And if you was doing it at home, that's probably what you would want. About 1.5 inches, 2 inches at max. And yeah, I mean, that's about the right size. But for today, because I really don't know what the camera is going to pick up, you know, try to zoom it in best I can. But you start off with 5 inches apart regardless. And that gives you 3.5. 3.5. In this situation, it came out exactly 3.5 inches in width. But this direction, the width, I'm going way bigger than what you'd ever want to do, but I'm just trying to get it big enough so that you can see what I'm doing. And so, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in the camera and get this untied and get that all ready for you. And then I'll show you how to do it. I also want to point out that I do mine a little differently. And I'm kind of particular about it. 3 on this side, 3 on this side, 3 loops on this side, 3 loops on this side to make it even. I'm just really picky about it. I have my own way of doing it, and you'll see here in a minute. But I just wanted to clear that up. I do mine a little differently, not saying that anybody else's is wrong at all. I'm showing you how I do it. So, okay, I'll zoom in and we'll get started. Okay, what we got here is we have nails set out in a diamond shape, 5 inches from the center to this nail right here, 3 inches from this one right here to this one right here, and this one right in the middle at 2.5 inches. Alright, so we can make a perfect diamond here. Now this 5 inches is actually going to end up with a 3-inch pocket. Roughly. 3 inch, 3.5 inch, somewhere around there. Alright, so the first thing that we're wanting to do is we're wanting to measure out 3 feet for the top side. So I got to get this positioned so that I can do that. And we've already measured 3 inches on this side. I'm sorry, 3 feet on this side. So we got 3 feet on this side, and now we're going to just wrap it around. So wrap it around once, twice, to do the second nail, well, the second one, the second nail, third one is third nail, so on and so forth. Okay, this one right here, I just loop over, just like that. And we'll just wrap this around there and leave it for now. Now this one right here, the 3-foot section, is going to end up going over everything, under everything, and it's going to go through so it ties a knot. Okay, so now it's going back through this one right here, okay, so that it'll tie a knot. Okay. There we go. Now there's the knot. You can see the knot now. Alright, now I'm wanting to pull this tight, but I want to, these three right here, this one right here is going to actually go up underneath and through every single one of them. Just like that. Now, when we pull tight, that locks up this side. And this needs to come closer, so just like that. And that one right there is tied off. So now, we're wanting to lay these out so that we can see. And these need to be swapped over. So I'm going to take these off and then lay them flat. Down right there. Needs to go this way. This one needs to flip over as well. Okay. And this one right here, let's see, down right there needs a flip over as well. So all three of them needed to flip over. Now, pull these back tight, and we've got this section, and this section. Just like that right there. Now, the long end, it's just an over and under weave. And I like to go over the first one, or yeah, and under the second one, over the third one, under the fourth one, over the fifth one, and under the sixth one. And pull that tight. Okay. Now that we've done that, we can take this and stretch it over to go in that nail right there. And this one will stretch over to go for this nail. So just like that, and just like that. There we go. And that just maintains the diamond shape. So this one right here, just like that right there. So when we go through here now, you're coming back, we're going over this first one, under the second one, and so on and so forth. All the way through. Like I said, it's just an over and under weave. And I take a nail to push it up to make it tight. Alright. Alright. So now I'm going to do that, and I'm going to continue, and once I get to this part right here, show you how to tie the other end off. So now we're at the very end, we're getting ready to tie it off. So what we need to do is we need to find the end here. Okay, now you're coming out on this side, so you want to go over everything and under everything and pull that. Just like we did at the very beginning. And you're going to be sending this through here just like at the very beginning, and this is going to tie the knot on the end, basically doing everything in reverse of what we did in the beginning. So just like that. Alright, now I'm going to loosen this back up because there's one thing that we want to do before we do all that. These two nails on the side here, they're going to have to come up. And so I got a hammer here. They're going to have to come up, being careful that don't lose anything here. Alright. Alright, so now this right here is going to have to be tucked back. This right here is going to have to be pulled back. And I'm going to get my nail in here. 2 nails actually, so that I can kind of spread this open. And same thing with this side, because I'm wanting plenty enough room to bring this up through. So now I'm going to use this nail to bring this over and bring this over, so that this is now all uniform. Okay. And then I'm going to hammer that back in, because all of them are together now. And this nail right here I'm going to take out. And there we go. So now, just like in the very beginning, we've got to come up through the bottom end of it, all 3 of them. And it's kind of tricky to do, but it's not all that difficult, especially if you have a nail. Okay. Up through the first one, second one, and third one. There we go. Alright, like I said, I mean, it's kind of difficult, but it's not all that difficult as long as you have something to push it through. Alright, now, want to tighten this up tight. Want to bring this around so that it's kind of straight here. And I think that I'm going to actually put the nail in there. All the way to the bottom. Just to hold it while I tighten it. Yep. Now my thing is here is that you start off with 3, you ought to end up with 3. And the reason why is because it just makes it uniform. This is a sling. It's you know, it needs to be balanced, right? And so I feel that that just makes it balanced if you do it that way. So anyways, take everything up. In fact, I'm just going to make this easy on me. Take all the nails out now that it's all said and done with. Pull these tight. Alright. And then position this around. You can see that it does have a pocket in there, and it's pretty equal. In fact, it will actually work its way out to being equal once it's all said and done with. There you go. And of course, you can take one end, you can tie it up, slip knot. That's for your finger, and then the other end, measure it up for the knot, and it'd be a good sling. Shepherd sling out of Paracord. That's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that this brings somebody happiness making one of these and playing around with them. They do work. Well, like I said, that's going to be it. And like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. Thank you very much for watching. I look forward to seeing you soon.